going, Ryan?
One in
Yes.
One in now.
It's just zoomed in on your face
No,
right
So-
now.
automatic curriculum.
Shut up.
You know what, James?
And
Lemon grab?
Burn,
Lemon grad, actually.
Unacceptable!
And so, welcome to Storm King's Thunder. And so,
Population, 5 idiots, and James.
Rude.
Honestly, I have the better intro.
Idiots and James.
and so, we will start tonight
It's actually kind of
with
funny.
Bryn Shander.
Okay.
Way back in Bryn.
All at the same
Oh,
time.
God,
And the
Bryn
3
Shander
ones
here.
and the 20.
You awake
Alright.
from some horrible trauma.
I swear
Obviously.
it's not rigged.
You suffered a massive blow from one of the siege rocks
Oh.
that was attacking during the giant battle.
It must have, like,
Confused
Steve
with
have
magic.
amnesia from it.
Dawson just pinwheeled into like a building, so I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
like
bad.
I watched as he
So,
just pinned.
Amnesia
Did you
probably
look
not.
down at your feet for a white dice?
Already
there.
losing dice.
And
Don't
Yeah,
give
yeah,
him
so-
that dice.
you wake up
Could
in
I
this
have it,
sort of
please?
temple-looking building,
Okay.
and you see there's like stretchers, there's beds, there's cots set up all over the building, filled to the brim with people who are injured and
You and Dawson were there.
some are dying. You know, there's like kids. It's like checking in with their parents. Like
If
it's
they
a
have
very bad
parents.
scene.
Oh, I
There's
thought
people
you were gonna say
crying.
kids dying. I was like,
Oh, I mean,
that's
kids
nice.
are dying. Kids are dying too. There's no sugarcoating this.
So
People
they're
are
checking
dying
if
left
they
and right.
still have parents.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
yeah.
attack on Titan
The
here.
orphanage is collecting their due.
Start charging a fee.
Yeah, the attack must have happened on the town. Let's collect our orphan dues here.
Load him up
so
on the truck.
You were in the temple.
Oh,
Alright. Do I,
No. Get out, Dawson.
am I feeling fine? Or,
Well, you're feeling pretty hunky-dunky. You feel as though you were healed
okay,
by
so.
some sort of magic.
Now you have to
Ooh.
question
It wasn't
touch
me,
the
don't
I got
worry.
some, I got some priority service then.
Mm.
it
Quite
was
possibly.
really not me.
I guess I'm just gonna head up and try to find an exit here.
Okay.
See what,
And
what's up.
when you get up from the bed, you hear a metal ting topple to the bed. So something fell off you.
I go back and check to see what fell off me.
It was a badge.
A badge.
Yes.
Oh.
Deputy.
Okay.
Surprise!
I'm gonna grab that deputy badge.
No. Oh God, what have we done?
You've given justice.
Uh,
Yeah.
A badge.
Oh wait, we forgot to move the table in. Yeah.
So basically, you gave him a
Alright.
reason
And
to
then the
kill a
chairs
lot of
move
people.
in with the table.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
The authority.
There we go.
There we go.
I forgot I had feet after you moved.
You gave him like an extra reason why to do it, and then authority so he doesn't get in trouble.
Yeah. And so you see
Somehow
some
I'm
familiar
gonna be playing
faces.
British
You see
version
Deputy
of
Ogric Brighthelm, of course. You remember her?
Yeah.
She's the one with the voice. And so,
one.
but yeah, and
No one else in the town can speak anymore.
no, and
boy.
you see her walk. You see her walk by, and sort of giving out orders on behalf of Sheriff Markham. But Sheriff Markham Southwell is in front of you.
Hello, Sheriff.
Greetings. Ah, you got the badge, did you?
I did.
Yes. You see, you and your comrades were deputized on behalf of myself.
Okay.
You see, I sent them on a quest to patrol the Icewind Dale. I gave them 3 weeks provisions to return at once if they found any more giant activity. Just to make sure this was not just a... I don't think it is, but hoping it's a one-time affair with these savage giants.
You never trust a giant.
Indeed. And now, well, you'll find them. I do believe they went in the direction of Hundlestone, southwards,
Hundlestone,
on
alright.
the Ten Trails Road. I'm sure we can fetch a horse for you.
Would be very much obliged if you did that.
And also take note, with this badge, there comes responsibility.
As it does.
we can easily take it away from you as we easily gave it to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sign of good faith and will.
So
You helped our town, we're helping you.
does this what does this badge grant me? Can I may I arrest people in the name of the town?
Oh god.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
yes. Our deputy of Bryn Shander.
Yes.
You are doing the sheriff's work, but don't sully my name.
Hey, Dawson.
I'm putting trust in your comrades.
Cling to him.
Okay.
After all, you helped save the town. I think, with that in mind,
Perhaps
No,
you
No,
can help
it's
with
a
us.
possibility.
Perhaps
Let's-
you will
let's
be able
not
to
change it.
achieve
Let's go back to it.
usually free board if you pass in this paper as well.
We don't know that.
You know,
Gave everyone that piece of paper.
And remember, my thing is that I just clutched people. It's not like I would re-roll.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
so
yeah.
we remember
Yeah.
that. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I'm gonna
Walk
stuff the
start
paper
attacking
away
people
and
randomly.
put it in a little pocket.
And also this letter.
Okay.
It is from Ser Barric Nylef,
Ser Barric. Okay.
and he wishes to see you. He's at Kelvin's Comfort.
Kelvin's
Before you
Comfort?
depart.
Okay,
Wanted me
well,
to say
I didn't
that.
get anything.
You guys all got quests. I didn't.
Keep going.
I'm gonna.
It's 'cause you went
Well, thank you,
to
Sheriff.
nobody's-
I'm gonna go meet up with Ser Barric.
Deputy.
See what he wants.
Yes. Well, I have other business to attend to as well.
I'm sure
And,
you're very busy.
Very. You there? Put that down, and he sort of saunters off into the crowd, and you see two little shits trying to steal some cookies from the cookie jar. Catches
Oh,
them
There's
red-handed.
dying people.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm
Look,
just
the
gonna.
law's the law, but you can't steal from the cookie
No.
jar here.
No.
Yeah.
Earn your food when you're
All you
ready.
hear is just like two magical lightning bolts go out.
Kids evaporated for stealing the cookie jar.
The law is the law around here.
Couple of cookies can pass just fine.
And so, where do you go from here?
I'm gonna go to the inn that Ser Barric is at.
And so, as you step outside, you realize this is the Temple of the Triad. This
Okay.
was, who was it? Ser Barric mentioned it to you?
Yes.
The three gods?
Yeah.
Yes. But you catch a real full glimpse of the devastation. The entire market square is demolished. So the economy, the economic heart of Bryn Shander is temporarily on hold. That's
Okay.
a nice way of putting it.
Forever.
People died.
Yeah.
a lot of people.
I mean, you're seeing people like pulling corpses out of the wreckage, like
Yeah.
pushing these, like you have like 20, 30 people pushing one giant rock.
Oh.
And
They
Right.
hit a
The
slight
people
hill,
underneath
just
the giant
destroy
rock.
Oh,
more
yeah.
buildings.
yeah.
It's like a
Trials.
Nazi mass grave when you get those rocks. on
Yeah, some sardine pits here.
Trials of Hercules.
Oh.
They just have to keep. It wasn't Hercules. It was some Greek.
There's
Yeah,
Greek
doesn't matter.
I
mythology
mean,
that he has to
little
hold
did you know,
the-
the giants
Yeah.
are actually the Einsatzgruppen. Who knew? And so, you go to Kelvin's Comfort.
All right. I walk into. Is Kelvin's Comfort destroyed too, or?
Nope, it's doing just hunky.
That's just great.
I mean, there's definitely, it's not doing too well. Perhaps maybe some of the rear part of the bar, some of the rooms, the board was
Oh,
destroyed,
okay.
but the bar itself is still standing.
I'll head into Kelvin's Comfort and try to find Ser Barric.
And so, as you scout about, the first time you met him, he was sort of undercover.
Mm-hmm.
Just all you hear in the back. And so he is no longer undercover. You see, quite evidently, he's in his full pallet and armor and
Ooh.
stuff, drinking at the tavern.
Gotta do some
Yeah.
of
I'm
these.
Heavily
gonna
drinking.
go walk up next to him, sit down with him, and order myself a drink.
My man.
All right, and the barkeep's like, "What do you have?"
Any of that the fire brandy?
Oh, we always have that on tap here.
All right, I'll take one of those.
All right, gives you that,
All right.
and
That's Captain Markley.
oh god, where's manual?
I'm just thinking about Nick with
Oh, that's fine, that's
the
fine.
other drink.
Yes, it's got tabs in it. Yeah, and it's falling apart.
Where's Dennis?
Daddy's? Not sure.
Tragic.
So, of course, you sit beside Ser Barric, and, where's Yale? Yale.
Did he receive brain damage?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll rock him.
2 silver for that.
2 silver. I'm gonna pass over 2 silver and
Brian, what are you
And so-
into?
So, Ser Barric is, you're awake.
aye. Took quite a large boulder from what I heard.
Yes, I saw it. I was with your ranger friend. We were sniping the giants.
Oh.
And so, well, you see, you got my letter, did you?
Yes, I did.
Good, good. You see, I am quite determined to find that scumbag, the Weevil, but I fear the trail has gone cold.
I would assume the siege would have made great cover for him to.
Well, I mean, there was frost
escape.
giants.
Indeed, he either escaped, he might not have even come here, that's what I fear. I plan to stay in Bryn Shander for a mere couple days before moving on. But, you see, I don't want to waste your time in a futile hunt for this criminal. I think it's more important to keep the Order of the Gauntlet apprised of my whereabouts and intentions.
Okay.
Rather send you on a wild goose hunt. I'll perform the wild goose hunt. I won't waste your time. And, well, you see, I ask you to, and of course this is the letter, seek out Sir Lanavir Strahl. He is a devout follower of the god Tyr,
Okay.
and he lives in Neverwinter.
Lives in Nevin.
Yes.
Alright. What do you want me to tell him?
Perhaps just enlighten him on my whereabouts, where I am, what I'm doing. Of course, hunting the Weevil.
Will do.
And tell him that I'm still on the case, and
Alright.
well, I'm going to find this bastard.
If I come across this Weevil in my travels, do you want justice dispatched swiftly or?
Are you saying
He's gonna slice his hand.
it would be preferred that he is brought alive to the Order of the Gauntlet,
Okay, alive?
so that justice will be dealt out by the leader's hand. Whatever
Fair
they
enough.
determine for the Weevil.
He
Detention.
didn't say he had to come with all his limbs, though.
Oh. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Alive is a very suggestive term.
Yes.
And, yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna. Well, thank you, Ser Barric. I'll finish up my brandy, and
Tell him to fucking
I'll
Pillsbury
leave the tavern
Doughboy.
or leave the inn.
I'm gonna show the camera this. Give me seconds. I'm
Somebody
showing
else-
this.
Everybody else just agree that he's
Okay.
So,
like
do you want to see what Brandon does to giants?
Is that an owl? What did it say?
Something
This
killed
busy
the
owl
lemmings.
killed 70 lemmings.
And
Use their corpses as a nest.
Yes, put around a nest.
yeah,
Fresh.
that's what
corpse.
Brandon does to giants.
Jesus. I didn't know you had to make a nest.
Oh yeah.
Keep going.
Lightning
Sorry,
has-
I thought that was worth
lightning
the
has stole
interruption.
It was. And so you approach the stable.
Huzzah.
Hi. You definitely look like a paladin.
Yes, I was
That's so
told
cool.
I could get a horse.
Yes. Any identification just in case, you know?
I
I left my wall.
I pull out my holy item, this show that I'm a paladin. I also have this slip here for free room and board if that would.
Ah, yes. Okay.
Just
Well then,
that.
here's your horse. Here's a couple days of feed. Good luck on your journey.
Thank you. What does my horse look like?
Well, you see, it's this grand noble steed.
Have you ever seen that before? They're using the.
He doesn't know.
I
that.
know.
Yeah, he's across the land.
But when he gets there,
So degenerate.
Loan sharks are here to collect. Bats
busting
in
your
their
kneecap.
hands. You see, it's this grand noble steed, this white stallion.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. So it's a
like-
prized horse, gifted to.
He or she?
Oh, it's a she.
She
Shadowfax.
does she have a name?
I've seen it before.
Sir?
Well,
Oh.
you see, I like to think
Butt
that
fucker.
every new horse owner should give their own a name.
All right. shall.
She's a smart one. Respond to what you call.
Goes around.
I shall name her Winter. Very original.
You sound like you've just been punched in the
No,
stomach.
you must name it Butt Stallion.
I'm not
Winter
handsome
it
Jack though.
is.
Thank
Alright.
God. Somebody got it.
Well, let me tell you.
I'll name him Tim.
That is one of the most unoriginal, uninspired names I've ever heard. Do you know where you are? You are in one of the coldest spots in the Bloody Sword Coast.
Fine, its name is Hot Humid Desert.
Winter rolls off the tongue better.
Spider said that.
It does.
It never leaves.
Alright.
I'm gonna shoot him a dirty look as I leave with Hot Humid Desert.
Her name is Desert.
Her name is
Oh,
HHD. What's that stand for? Hot Human Desert.
Triple H. Hot Humid Hottie. There you go.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And so,
We make
well,
new scales here.
you set off down the 10 trails
The battle.
southwestwards to
I will name
Understone.
him Tim.
And it's going to be about half a day's trek.
Half a day? Alright.
Yeah. And so, now, we cut to Hundlestone,
Wait.
That's us.
where a sorcerer awaits,
Wait, that's us?
Never mind, that's not us.
where you wake up in a wagon.
Oh. Same way around me?
You are in well, there's a lot of horses.
He's in the stable.
And you
Oh,
see,
I'm in the
you see
stable.
a stable kid.
Awesome.
Hey, you're up.
Hello? Who are you?
Well, you see this sort of gnome. It's like a little rock gnome child.
Fireball.
So I have no clue where I am though.
Oh,
Right?
you're in Hundlestone.
Oh, Understone, Exactly where I want to be, of course.
Why are you sitting in the back of the wagon?
I circled the fleets.
I wish you could tell me that.
Easy.
Well, I can't tell you that.
Oh, well, I wish you could.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
think you know. Like it, don't you?
I just work here.
I wish
What?
I could believe that, good sir.
You wish to roll insight.
No, I don't wish to roll insight.
Okay.
I'm gonna storm past him. I'm gonna shoulder check him on the way out. I'm gonna go real low.
No need for that. You're gonna punch a child like
It's
through
too
the
late. I've
wall.
already done it.
Fireball.
And you just hear the small child as you walk at the cunt as you walk out the stable, and so well, you catch your first real glimpse of Hundlestone. You see it's a town populated mostly of dwarves and rock gnomes. Humans are the minority here. You see all the buildings are not tall, but built into the ground, because as soon as you step out of that stable, blasted by instant wind, it's a constant freezing breeze. It is, well, it's a very not so merciful town, that's for sure.
What race is it?
What are you?
I'm a human.
Do you have winter clothes?
I have my robes.
Hope you didn't like your limbs and
How
testicles
many?
because they're gone.
Because, well,
How many sets are you wrapping around your face?
I only have one on right now. I have a
you're currently freezing to death then,
Get back
You are-
inside.
in a very tight spot. If, let's say, hypothetically, you're out in the cold like that, in Hundlestone for an hour, you're probably going to die here.
Okay, is there anywhere I can see that I can run into?
Roll.
Oh yeah, okay, insight, right?
See that kid's house.
No, perception, right?
Perception? Yeah.
Natural
Yeah.
one.
I can't go back in there now.
Yeah, you've burned that
That's
bridge.
too awkward. Uh-huh.
That's too awkward. I'd rather die.
I'll fireball myself.
To roll?
20. Not natural.
Oh my god. Yeah. Alright.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. So you see the front gates. You see there's some guards. You see down down. You see a weaving sign that says the old shoe.
The old shoe.
Yeah. And you see some other houses and stuff going down this main street.
Could I make it to the old shoe before dying?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna run to the old shoe.
All right.
You got like icicles coming out of your nose and all that shit.
Snot
Why is it
skulls.
so cold?
Does Wizard
like
Right,
going to
dude.
school.
Icewind Dale.
You got
We're up on the
snotsicles.
hill.
I didn't know
Now,
that.
who of you guys were in the in the old shoe. You're still
I
there.
was-
Yeah,
I
you're on
was-
your way.
Yeah, I'm on my
Back.
way there.
I was
So
just
I'm with-
leaving.
After an
believe.
interaction
Okay.
with a certain unruly
I was
worker.
Am I
just-
with you?
I was just
No.
leaving.
No?
Yes.
Where am I?
Looking for Connor.
Oh well,
Where did Nick and
gone
I go?
without a trace.
I don't
Yeah, I
think
know.
Yeah.
he decided to leave yet.
Who?
Nick, I don't think he left the tavern.
I think I went. No, I didn't leave.
You two were eating Breck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
And
eating
you
bric-a-brac.
were playing around with Connor, and then the ogre, or not the ogre, but the half ogre.
I'm gonna look
Half-orc.
for him all day.
I like
pretty
the
much,
fact
but like
that
the next day, I'm just gonna stick to his ass after. Just so you know.
drink alcohol out of a shoe. The shoes mysteriously get taken off your feet, and then somebody is served alcohol with a shoe.
Well,
And so you enter the old shoe.
all right.
There's
Yeah,
a reason for
and
that.
you sort of have. How tall are you?
I am 5'8".
Oh, boy.
Alright, so
You're
it's not
perfect
much.
then.
It can be a
Yeah.
rough one.
There's only a bit of a crook in your neck when you're walking in here.
Where is he?
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not built for tall folk. Yeah, and you sort of see,
Oh,
and you
God.
see this short, pretty
All four dragons.
tubby, barrel, pot-belly chested guy. He's like, what did he sound like?
What did
Angry
he sound like?
and Irish.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Yeah, that's close.
I'm here looking
More
for
dwarvish.
some.
Sculptors. Hey, good Sculptor. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a group of travelers.
Welcome to the fucking neighbor.
Ah, funny, good sir.
He just sounds like he was ready to like bitch slap me.
He's like, okay. No.
Haha, funny.
Well, you see,
joke.
He dips his shoulders down and starts walking a couple feet towards him.
you see in the corner of the old shoe, you see Anna and the ranger, two of the people that you came across in your travels.
Eating
I haven't talked to them
bric-a-brac.
yet.
No, but the
This would be
part of the
awkward.
group.
I'm part of the
think
group.
you-
So they took me here though. I
Did you
have to
only
assume.
talk to me?
I didn't even talk to you.
I think you did though.
I absolutely never talked.
Pretty sure you did.
No.
He just was
I
It
don't
was
talk
anti.
to
Stern. It was Stern.
Yeah,
You talked to
Connor.
Stern. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to them. Oh wait, is it just you and Nick? Or is it
Yeah.
you and, okay.
Well, I'll be walking right outside.
Yeah, and also you see
Veggie.
Veggie sort of exit the old
What's
shoe.
her name again?
Anna.
Anna.
The only non-German. And then you two.
Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Roshaq's.
Very interested in how I got here.
Roshaq's
I
there.
think you have something to do with it.
Yes, indeed. We left the last town after we defeated the giants, and we came here in seek of a quest, and you owe me 30 gold.
Absolutely not. But thank
No,
you for the
actually
travel.
do.
You do.
For what?
I paid for the wagon and horses by myself. Well, the ranger had some help, but not very much. I gave 160 gold.
20.
120 gold, right.
Hmm.
To get the horses and wagon to help everybody
And then
get here.
kidnapped me.
Both of them were.
We could have left
No,
you there to
got
die.
on the wagon willingly.
You did.
Yeah, you got
Okay,
on the wagon
okay.
willingly,
How much
actually.
gold do I get?
30?
Yeah.
Wow, well, I'm going to have to give you a couple of IOUs. I have 5 gold.
Oh,
But you're.
I guess he is
Did I get any money from last time?
30 poor
Yeah, I
wizard
did. I
thing.
did. Okay, here's all my money.
Take care of-
So I got like 5
Do
gold.
you take
Like, I
the
wanted
gold
to
or do you
eat,
just give it
but-
back? Like he's got 5 gold.
I feel bad and I just give it
Ah,
back.
I knew it. Thank you.
When
5.
battle comes and I need a
He like
human
puts it back in
meat
his
shield.
pouch and you hear like clinking.
No, there's nothing.
Don't worry, I'll just call upon you to be a human meat shield.
Fantastic. I like to die.
And you're 1d8, 1d6.
When your mom gives you the name Ma.
Hey.
She didn't expect
So what
you
do
to
you want
live
to name
long.
him, ma'am? No. Oh, he's not? Okay. Ed. Stamped on his forehead.
I read the newspaper today and somebody literally named their kid Dodge. Dodge Mitchell.
Honestly,
Is he good at dodgeball?
That's
I don't
not,
know.
that's not as bad as Muff.
there's some
That's
bad
pretty
name.
good.
Apple. Who named their kid
Guy.
Apple?
Shaniqua. Sorry.
Richard.
Just had to say it.
What?
Richard.
Richard's a
Because
good name.
he's only ever been called Dick growing up.
Yeah. You see, maybe back in the olden days, that was an alright nickname. In today's modern world, Yeah, no. Being nicknamed Dick is
I'm
not
sorry,
appropriate.
But it
No.
would actually
Is,
be great
Dick
if he was like,
Anderson
if you
in
met
class
somebody
today?
named Richard and he was an asshole and you just, ha! Dick!
Well, I've never met a Richard who isn't an asshole.
Ooh.
Wow.
True.
I've never met a Richard.
I don't think I've been a Richard either, so.
No, I don't think so
And,
either.
And so,
That's
we
the
cut
insult
to our comrades out in the icy cold Wendlestone. When you walk down the street, you bump into Rhyzan.
Yo,
Hello.
I've seen the drive from.
No, I have not.
Oh, fuck.
He said something about avoiding you, and then left.
Alright, well, guess what?
Good. I have my pocket healer again.
Pocket healer.
This is like
if
a
I see him
button.
for a little bit, though, I want to be with him.
We're gonna go check out that gnome.
That just sounds
Talked
so
to him
creepy.
yesterday.
I wanna
Fine.
be with him.
Just so you know, I have disadvantage on everything.
Oh yeah, with that. Oh.
If I'm not within 30 feet of Connor, I have disadvantage on everything.
Wait, why?
Yeah, no worries.
Because every time I see giants, I always I get attached to one lucky person.
The person who kills
Lucky
deals the
person.
final blow to the last giant.
Well, it's not quite like that. It's more. It's different. It's whoever I think is more badass, honestly.
Well, with that, where did you want to go?
Visit the gnome. Iron Bottom?
Iron Bottom, yes. Do you want to go to the
Whip.
old shoe first, or?
No, why would
Okay.
I just left.
What? Oh, you just left.
Well, I left to go to the blacksmith and now I'm heading back.
Yes, yes. And who Stern put in the commission of the 2 shields?
Yeah.
He literally went into a store, and it was a general store, and it
Oh.
was for a diamond. And
There-
he stood
Oh,
there,
God.
and it was just like, I don't even argue.
Let's save that for the last episode, and he'll watch it.
Oh my god!
This
Basically,
is-
he'll watch me choke for 30 minutes straight.
And my-
But there has to be
and my
diamonds.
nice
This is
interaction
my
with this
destiny.
nice
It has to
poor
be
worker.
here.
Oh my
I'll
God.
bring
God.
your fucking house down.
He's not
Service
good.
with a smile.
We are the Repo Men.
If you don't go to work, I'll burn your
Fucking
fucking
house
house.
down. When none of these episodes are allowed on YouTube from like any of your D&D.
Oh yeah.
They're all demonetized. by
Without
this
a
point.
doubt.
Well,
Yeah.
anything that has Nick involved.
Yes.
Oh, there's much worse said in Curse of Strahd.
Much worse
Ye-
said Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, Walking Dead.
I call him
Yeah.
Stumpy. Because he's missing a hand.
Yeah. So, you go to. Well, yep. You said. Do you follow Veggie? You follow Rhyzan?
I'm pretty much like on his ass.
All right.
Yes.
Yes.
You can't have disadvantage on healing checks because there are none. He just rolls a die.
Can you just hold out your pocket the entire time? I just hold onto your pocket.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Okay,
actually
I
know if
was like,
have
James, you're
pockets.
kind of in the way.
What are you wearing?
Chainmail.
But-
And probably nothing
You're
else.
probably wearing some kind of leather.
Unlikely.
So,
Finding shit that fits is probably pretty hard.
and so you get to. Well, of course, you see that sort of cogwheel-shaped wooden sign that says "Inventor, Tinkerer, Flip Iron Bottom."
Well, knock on that door again.
Yep. And the door opens.
Oh,
Oh, back. Oh,
Don't forget the
Said to come
robot.
back today.
oh, yes, I did. Oh. Hey, you're ready to depart, are you?
Definitely getting there. Our only
Hello.
objective was to warn you.
Have
And
you
inform
met-
you.
Harold?
With Harold.
And he shows you. You see this.
I didn't listen last time too, so it's perfect.
And so you see in a chair, it sort of leans around the chair. It's this machine, this cog machine. And its head turns toward you. And it lifts up a pipe. Bubbles come out of its head. And it lifts up a hat. And it's like. Yeah. That's Harold. Yes. Ooh, I'll kill you.
That was that. Very tough.
Harold. Raise both hands.
Just keep doing that.
It
Yes,
will
just
keep
talking,
doing
my
that.
character's just
Yeah.
like...
So Harold's waving at you the whole time. So, yes. Oh, yes. Business. business to attend to, yes. Of course, what was the timetable I gave you? A week? A week, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bah.
We should be able to work something out. I thought about it all night long.
Awesome. 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 Awesome.
I got rid of
Did you go
my.
back to sleep?
Who? I don't remember you.
You. Oh, I don't know.
You weren't here. You
But
went to the tavern.
wouldn't you sleep if you thought about it all night long? You must suck. You must be really tired.
I was tired. How did you know?
God.
And so, yes, your name is... I never got your name.
Rhyzan.
Rhyzan. Well, pleased to meet you. You see, of course, I'm assuming you're probably ready to leave this place. It's very cold.
Yes. I have other things to attend to.
Well, you see, you seem like quite helpful folk. I urge you to visit... Take a damn seat. No.
Fight me.
Turns into fucking Chris Tucker.
Yes.
You
understand so-
words coming out of my mouth?
You understand words that are coming out of my mouth?
Hey, you understand the words that are coming out of your mouth.
And so, I urge you and your party to visit Everland. Have you ever heard of that place?
No.
Everland? Well, let me tell you all about it. It's a very intriguing spot. I do believe, if I look at my map.
Are we gonna start singing Dora?
Dora.
It's the map. It's oh damn it.
It's the map.
It's the Mac.
Of Waterdeep? Oh, God.
It's the
you
Mac.
have
It's
Sherlock
the Mac.
Holmes?
It's the Mac.
I do,
it's
I
the
got two.
Mac,
Yes,
it's
he
the
does.
Mac. It's worth 1,000.
Oh yeah, I got Mycroft, or not Mycroft. I got Sherlock and Jim, but I'm in the hunt for the rest. I don't know why I
Oh my
can't
God.
find it.
Slower than cold molasses going up a hill with the come on headwind.
What? Go fuck yourself. For some reason I can't
remember
locate
that
the
shit.
summer map.
Always add a 2 in front of things. That always makes it more intriguing. Why would you have 2 girls when you can have 22?
I know, I'm a big fan of the 9 policy.
The 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
Right.
I'm pretend I don't know any of you.
That's pretty fucking hard.
9. Everyone gets cancer.
It must be right in front of me.
I bet it is.
Alright, can you pass me something
Found
that'll cloud my arteries?
Yes. So, you would want to travel to Everland. Yes, that's wise.
Alright.
You see, there's a wizard there. He goes by the name of
Harry Potter.
Crowin Valharrow.
Valharrow or Valero?
Valharrow.
Okay.
Arrow with a H.
You look like a
Yes.
fucking parrot.
You're not there. No, don't comment on my neck, thank you. No.
I mean, you in general, James.
The DM cries. When the DM cries, the world starts crying.
It's like all of a sudden it turns from snow to like rain instantaneously.
Oh, yeah. You see, well, I will let you in. You want to know how I knew you were coming?
He told you.
Because I was spying on you
Oh, no, not
through the
wizard,
window.
No. Beldora told me.
You're real.
Yes. With a lovely little stone of communications, yes. You see, we are part of the Harpers.
Yes.
You've heard of us.
Yes.
Well, then you know,
I
of
hate
course, that
conservative.
we are, as most general sense,
Gay.
we fight for freedom.
I don't
Will,
like the
what's
conservative.
up? And, I think, well, if you're a good friend to us, then we should be a good friend to you.
I can see that working out.
And, well, are you associated with, perhaps any factions, or?
I tried to ignore them, except for the Zentarum, which I tried to kill on sight.
Sam, kill is a strong word, but
Well,
definitely, against, that's
kill
for
the
sure.
ideals.
Yes, that's for sure.
They are ideal.
Remove
They
them.
are a scourge.
Ideal to kill them.
Agreed.
I heard through the grapevine that Nightstone fell to the Zentile.
Yeah, I stabbed the guy in the neck and knocked some potion out of his hand. He didn't like that very much, but then he walked by.
Well then.
When
That's
this
how
is
much
all
I
over, I'm going back
hate
there. I'm just
them.
going to behead the fucker.
I'm going to help, and then laugh.
Well, I think your approach is a little aggressive.
Barbaric?
A little barbaric,
Yes.
indeed.
You now like traumatized.
Sometimes that's what needs to be done.
In a world of pure imagination.
Well, how about keep me out of the loop with the gruesome details?
Gladly.
Yeah.
But know this: when the giants are finally dealt with, the Zentarum will be removed from this Sword Coast. One
That will
at
only be
a
good for
time.
the Sword Coast.
And then he'll come
And,
for you.
but yes, visit the wizard, Valharo. And, well, I think he's a very powerful wizard, and he's been known to sponsor adventurers. So if you're in the need of any cash or anything of sponsorship-wise,
Cash money
Might be able to help.
flow.
Now, the name of the town again?
Make it rain on the
Everland.
bitches. Little bad piece of
No,
little
yeah,
too
funny
anyway.
thing is, my character is very good at acting dumb, even though he's just the dumber one.
you see,
And your brain
Ah,
is crushed,
to
that's
get-
why.
Pew, pew,
to
pew.
get to Everland, you must travel eastwards from the Desrin Valley. Eastwards, and eventually you'll get to Everland. It's right east of the Evermoors. It's south of it's just south of the Nether Mountains. So if you ever find your names lining up there, you know, maybe sort of go south from here, south of Neverwinter to Yartar eastwards, and then straight on from Yartar, you'll find Everland.
Alright,
Yes.
back to the glade.
Hey, little Babs,
Ah,
could you
yes.
get the drink? Could you grab me one, please? Thank
You
you.
said you thought about it all night?
Oh
You know-
yes,
You know how to do it?
I think so.
How much you want?
Didn't we discuss gold?
I think so. I don't remember the exact number we came across.
You mentioned 20, I do believe.
Works for me.
I mean, if you want to pay more, I'm always open for more.
I have a stickling suspicion that I will need every penny that I possess.
Indeed. Especially when you're on the road in your travels.
Tell you what. I will. How much would it cost to ship a glaive from here to, say, the largest port town just south? I don't remember its name.
Well, whereabouts will you be heading? There's a couple port towns.
The very large one. I don't know. It starts with like a Y or something.
Oh, Waterdeep.
No.
Oh.
Up northerner.
Why? I don't recall anything.
It's like,
I mean, there's a town called Luskan.
yes. That's
Ah,
the one. I
Okay.
remember the bloody name.
The floody.
The bloody name.
Wah, 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 wah. But Luskan? And well, how far? I'm assuming you're not going south then.
We will, but I just need it because we will be leaving here today. How much would it cost? I will give you the extra gold and you ship it to Luskan, and by the time we get there, it should be ready.
I would say it'll probably take me half a week.
All right. And how much would it cost to ship from here to Luskan?
Well, from here to Luskan, since it's on road, I could probably just mail it away on one of the carriages that go out for supplies and trade. You're probably looking at maybe 5 to 10 gold.
Perfect. Here's 30.
Oh, why, thank
20
you.
for the thing, 10 for that. Perfect.
I just like the fact that if we're leaving today and he doesn't make it, we're just leaving Brendan here.
No,
He has no idea where
we'll
we're gonna
get to
be.
that.
You know,
We'll get
me
to
and hot humid desert are just fine alone.
Say a hot humid desert.
Yep.
that. You sticking with it? A hot humid desert?
Can someone pass me a coaster,
Maybe.
please?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh
Here I
god.
was hoping he was gonna bring me some
Oh
pork chop.
god. It's so close, Ryan. Each step
I
you
know.
take, it's just
I
like,
know.
I wish.
oh my
Oh,
god.
every take is so close.
Yeah.
I know. I
And so,
yeah.
well, where do you go from there, Rhyzan? Or is there any further
Well,
inquiry?
if this is all that's the information be required, we're leaving today.
Well,
Likely right now.
good luck on your travels.
Also, you said you had communication stones?
Of course.
Do you have any extra?
No.
Gotcha. Do you know where I could get one?
I'd say probably Valhalla.
I wonder if I could send him a letter. Really gotta get the post system of this place under lock. I've been using it a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Because I need to send
Did
the
you actually
letter.
pay a guy yet to go to the?
No, but I'm gonna. I don't know if I can here. I haven't asked around yet. I'm going to. That's probably the next thing.
Okay.
That's the takeover for all of German. Battle of the Bulge.
First, we take Poland. Then we take somewhere.
And so, but is there any other inquiries?
No, I will let you sit about your work. Farewell.
To the tinkerer's table I go. And so you've just been waving at Harold the entire time, and Harold's been waving at you.
You're gonna break it.
Knocks over his lamp.
I
Pay
just,
for that?
I
No
just,
pay.
is there any pieces of paper around?
Sure.
I take one. I'm gonna roll to, should I roll to fold it, see if I can make it into a hat?
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna, are you gonna put it on
Disadvantage,
camera?
right?
Yeah, you have a disadvantage.
Lights
on
it on
here.
fire somehow.
11 plus.
Sure.
Yeah?
Hat.
I put it on?
Oh god. It keeps on doing
We're
that.
leaving.
And so you
Say
see
your
rising
goodbye.
over the door.
And then I keep waving as we back out, like I'm backing out the door. and then I shoot, and then slam the door shut.
And it keeps waving until you shut the door. Yeah.
All you
Alright.
hear from behind the door is, fucking idiot.
And so, well, you see, it's been a couple hours since you guys woke up, and you see, you arrive at now, you see only a couple shrubs barely cling to life as you are reaching the highest livable peak in the 10 trails.
I am.
Yeah. And you see the gated,
It's
the
about to
walled
get
community of
shitty.
Hundlestone. And you notice that the walls, they're not your standard walls. They're built extra high for some use. Well, of course, wind. It's just a constant. Like you're like probably holding on to was it hot humid desert?
Yeah, is hot humid
Yeah.
desert alright with this wind?
I mean,
Wait, what's is that the horse?
Yeah.
hot humid desert is
Just
it's not really liking this. No.
Walking along the wall,
I mean-
they're shoveling off snow
Oh, yeah.
immediately.
Yeah, I mean it's prepared for winter travel.
Okay.
So.
Alright.
Hot humid desert.
We're nearly there, hot humid desert.
Is he okay with this storm too?
He's
You're-
a dragonborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the only one out of the five of us who isn't.
Actually, Nick isn't, and
Nick isn't either.
Nick froze
Five.
off his
Five
titties
right
too.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
Nick had a cold awakening to Bryn Shander.
We basically I basically just hugged him, and I was like, I'll keep you warm.
Oh yeah. Welcome to Casa de Jimbab
Yeah,
in the
let's
summer.
say, why are you wearing a jacket? I'm dying right now.
Because if I take it off, I'm just gonna show the sweat stains. It's far too late.
Black.
It's too far gone.
So,
Yeah.
You're just gonna start losing weight like a garbage bag.
Sweat collect. Yeah. But it's you see,
Vomited it
Casa
up
de Jimbab in the winter is great for D&D. During the summer,
We all died.
oh yeah, we're dying slowly down here. And so, but yes, you arrive at the gates.
Okay. Is there any guards or anything? Or?
Not posted outside.
So, are the gates open or are they closed?
Closed.
Is there any knocker, bell?
Yeah, you can go up and knock there. You see two swinging lanterns,
Oh,
just
okay.
sort of banging against the building, the wall. Like,
Alright, I'm gonna settle up and give us a nice hearty knock.
all right, you see a slat open.
Alright.
What do you want?
I want in.
You want in, eh? Sort of eyes you up. Yeah, he's a paladin. All right, and you hear some other voices like, "What are you doing here?"
Party, I'm catching up with a party here. They came through here, group of travelers, bunch of dragonborns.
Oh, those assholes.
Yeah.
Slat closes, and you hear sort of the gate as it opens up, and yeah, you see some rock gnomes and and dwarves and a handful of humans on the guard.
So far, the main assholes of the group have been him and Connor, because you punched a child.
I body checked a child.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
And
Let me guess, you got a deputy's badge too?
I do. I'm gonna show it to him.
This guy.
Keep laughing,
I
truck
really
stack.
Shots fired.
You got a bit of moxie to you. They're at the old shoe, last I heard.
Shoot, where can I get my trusty steed attended to?
We'll take your horse. What's its name? What the fuck kind of name is that? You should have called it Winter or something.
I'm gonna throw him a couple of slivers. Take good care of her.
You should name it Winter and then like
pockets the silver.
Will do.
And
name it Winter.
Hot humid desert.
What was that? Just call him a horse. Oh, so wait, are you talking about winter is coming?
wah, 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 wah.
But
So you see the rock
Stab him
gnomes.
with a lance.
They take hot humid desert away.
There's an episode title right there.
And
Beginning of hot humid desert.
And so well, you arrive at the he sort of points direction.
Yeah.
You just go down Main Street, you'll see a sign off the
Alright.
first turn on the right.
If you pass the purple house, you're too far.
Yeah, you
Past the purple house, you've gone too far. Turn around.
yeah.
Islander jokes. Okay, keep going.
And well, yep. You see a weaving sign. It's this old wooden sign. It's got a boot on it. It's called the Old Shoe.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's what size is this door?
How tall are you?
I am I believe I was 7'8".
The door is tall person sized. Once you get into the interior, you have a crook. Go
Can you, like,
sure.
can you like see through like the bottom floor like
Oh
that?
yeah.
Hey.
And so as you notice
need a
as you're
room.
walking through the town, all the buildings are built into the ground,
Oh, okay.
and the walls were designed to try and limit some of the wind from going in.
They're really hiding from the Titans.
Yeah, yeah.
You see the dwarf all of a sudden just come out of nowhere. It's like pew, pew.
Oh, the kit. What's it called?
multi-dimensional. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about.
Those
Yeah.
things.
Harpoon guns.
Yeah. And so, yes, you open the door to the
Spider-Man,
Old Shoe.
All right. Do I make a perception roll to see what I?
Sure.
All right. 8 plus 4, 12.
12 total.
Yeah.
All right. You see this fat pot-bellied bartender tending to the front bar. You see Anna, Ma, and the ranger. Ma and the ranger sitting around a table.
My name
Ranger
is
was
Matt.
Nick, correct?
Yes.
All right. I'll go join them at the table.
Okay. Well, you're joined alongside by your new paladin friend that you met in Bryn Shander.
Who are you?
My name's Roshaq. Who are you?
Roshaq Star.
What's your name?
Huh?
Your name?
Ma! You
You
offend me, good sir.
Okay. How'd you meet this weirdo?
I don't quite remember.
Fair enough.
I think our party has just started picking up people as we go along.
Sounds like most parties.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
Every party.
Kidnappings.
Nick.
The ranger's like, that's it, bye.
What's the Dragonborn got to do to get a drink around here? I'm gonna loudly say.
You got to fucking pay.
Before you do go spending all of your... Oh no, I guess suppose that you didn't come on the wagon, so you're good, I guess. I'll just use him as a meat shield next time.
So do you go up to the bar?
Yeah.
What will you have?
What do you got?
We got various ales and all sorts of imports.
Oh, a nice ale. Your nicest ale.
Nicest ale. Well, that of course is a fine concoction created by our farmers. It's called the Old Shoe, based on the name of the building. Pulls out a boot. Slams it on the table and you hear a sloshing.
So I assume you have drinking Baileys out of the shoe.
What's I?
You have drinking Baileys out of an old shoe before.
Oh, of course.
Alright. I'm just gonna pour it back.
Roll
Try
a
not
con
to-
check.
Oh,
Try not
boy.
to puke it out. God knows where that shoe's been.
He's smashed.
On Nick's feet.
Oh, that was
Yep.
What was cock?
17 plus Constitution,
That's
2,
a
19.
block.
Yeah, you're proficient at the liquor game. Yeah, you poof. It's a mixture of flavors. Every taste of the rainbow with this one.
You get a little bit of the ranger's feet in there.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
And yeah, you drink back whatever was in the old
Colors
shoe.
of the rainbow.
And it's like, wow.
What do you think?
All right.
Of cool.
That'll be 4
I have
silver.
to kill this.
4 silver.
4 silver.
At the same
That's,
time, I have to kill
that's
this
highway robbery.
less fast.
I don't make the prices. I just work here.
Alright. I'll slide him the 4 silver. And as I turn away, I like burp a little bit and a little bit of like lightning crackles from my mouth. From the
Goes back to it. Just turns immediately around.
Jeez.
I'll go back and sit down. And,
Yeah.
Prepare for justice.
That was
Yeah.
electrifying.
what?
Boo!
And so, are you two returning to the old shoe? Was that the plan?
No.
Where were you going?
To find someone who can send a letter.
Ah, ask
Canada,
about.
Canada,
All right.
Canada Post.
Some guard. Preferably
Yo,
not the one
anybody
who
know where to
send
send a letter?
You approach the front gate,
some of the guys who medicine.
and you're greeted by, of course, that same rock gnome.
Whose name you never learned.
You're back.
Yeah. Look, I just need to know how to send a letter from this town to Luskan.
I'm sure there's a. You could probably get something sent from the town hall. Very end of the street.
Past the purple
Have a
house.
great day.
You too.
He just sounds like a heavy smoker yelling at
Fucking
kids to
midget.
get off his lawn.
Fucking
Yeah.
Angrily muttering.
Pressure.
Yeah.
muttering to himself.
Objective now is to get to town hall.
All right. You walk across town. You get to the town hall.
Thank God we wrote dragons. This shit doesn't even fucking.
Yeah, no,
cold.
it's
This is serious,
we're,
people.
it feels like a hot humor desert.
Yeah. Desert in here. And so you enter the town hall. Of course, bit of a crook in your necks. And you sort
Ow.
of see this
A bit.
this gnome on a typewriter type
Unless
thing.
These doors need rooms need to be real fucking tall. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Guy, I need to send a letter.
A letter.
Or
Welcome
at
to
least a
Green
message,
Gods.
because I actually can't write.
That's what I'm here for.
There's a boat in Waterdeep.
Is this the letter?
No, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Just submit that information prior.
Okay.
And I need to get it to Luskan. So I need you to send a letter to Luskan, and then have the letter leave Luskan and go to Waterdeep. Because that's presumably the fastest way to get from here to there.
Well, there is a cargo trade going off from Luskan, so chances are probably by the end of today, it'll be sent. Or
Beauty.
get there.
Beauty.
Does anybody have the actual name
Great.
written down? Because I know I know it.
No.
Because I was informed with it.
I was not there.
Were you directly informed of that quest?
Yes, because we all
All
shared
right.
all
The
of it.
dancing wave.
Yes.
Dancing queen, let us scream, holy submarine.
And so, yes.
You want the dancing wave, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Dancing doll. Now, who are you sending this to?
A friend of a friend.
Why do you
Insert
have
name here.
He has two characters.
Because I know the name, but I don't remember the name.
Oh.
I didn't have.
Oh,
I didn't,
Devessa Shane
yes.
and
Sorry.
Yes. I think the first one.
Gosh, your ball.
That's
Hashtag,
here.
hashtag
Devessa
Sorry, not
Shane
sorry.
and
So what if I did?
Oh yes, her aunt,
Thanks.
Your great aunt.
Enerva Coldwater, as the captain of the Coldwater.
I do
You just,
believe
you just have to die.
we were given a letter.
Yes. You want that sent with it?
Yes.
Okay.
That way she'll know it's legit.
So what's this letter I'm writing?
I need her boat to come up to Luskan in a month's time. 3 weeks time, give or take. A month.
So, how do you know the dancing wave is there?
We have been previously informed that it's in one week.
Okay.
How much
And
would
is that
cost?
everything?
Yeah, pretty much it.
That will be, one silver.
Are you sure about that?
Just a letter.
Yeah. So I'm only paying. Here you go. One.
Piece of paper.
Yeah, it's got to travel from here to Luskan.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
If it's like
Scam.
0 shipping costs,
So this is the shipping.
one's a.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my.
fucking me.
It isn't leaving this town.
Unlikely, but hey, you guys gotta try.
There's like a mail slot that just goes to the trash.
It says he's like,
Alright.
and he takes it, he stamps it with the wax seal of Hundlestone, and you see this mail slot, and and then it's sure that if the camera follows the letter, it's just into a garbage bin with a whole bunch of old letters. Yeah.
You just see some guy with gasoline.
Yeah, some
behind
guy just like, you see another gnome, like, it's got like sort of like the typewriter hat on, just like,
You just see the guy go back to his like typewriter and he goes, alright, back to my story, the fucking asshole. This is in town hall.
No mayor's here. What are you talking about?
Stupid guard, always directing people. It's the one over.
Is the mayor in?
The mayor?
We don't have a mayor.
On important business.
Where?
Getting home.
Bryn Shander. There was a meeting of the 10 towns called.
How the fuck do we miss him? We just got here. That was done. Motherfucker. Well, I guess we'll have to.
Right.
Well, you're gonna get here and we're gonna leave. That's pretty much what's going.
He's
I mean, I
already
am here.
Is there anything you want me to say? Leave a note?
Make sure you guys know that we're deputized because they're kind of dickheads. That's all. Signs.
Exact
The
words.
guys who saved Bryn Shander.
Are you sure? You want that sign that way?
He's an asshole.
And your name?
Rhyzan Topper.
And veggie.
No, just Rhyzan. That's all they need to know.
and
Well, do you have a seal?
I have a badge.
Seal, a wax seal. Do you have a wax seal?
No.
Alright.
just sort of folds it up, puts it in an envelope,
Works for me.
and he puts the Hundlestone stamp on it, and he sets it on the pile of papers and stuff for the mayor. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Have a great day.